Hey everyone, how you doing? You know this video was going to come out sooner, then this happened. I P-ranked the entire game again. Then I rewrote the script because I was genuinely so mad that I even had that issue to begin with. Fun. Anyways, the noise update. It's now been a couple of weeks since it came out, and it's still pretty fresh on everybody's minds. So with that being said, I figured I'd make yet again another review video. This time for the update to one of my favorite games ever. And oh boy, what an update too. I don't want to linger on anything for too long, so let's just dive in. First of all, we need to talk about the noise himself. He's the highlight of this update, and, well, he's pretty different compared to the last few times we saw him. Oh hey, look, he used to work like a Pepino. Then Pogo Noise happened, we don't talk about him. And then he went back to being Pepino, basically. Okay, all caught up? Good, let's continue, let me break it down for you. The Noise has a few returning moves for his kit. Mostly the Mach speeds and the regular jumping. He also has the same Mach slide, and the high jump is mostly unchanged. That's it for what's similar, basically. And as for the changes, this is where the Noise update really shines, because he's actually a pretty different character. The biggest change by far is his new movement, specifically the drill move. If you try to dive like Pepino, you'll instead be thrusted into this new movement, where you're in a perpetual Mach 2 state, and you can also immediately go through small gaps. Also, whenever you try to Mach run, it'll give you Mach 3. Wow. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows here, like you still get damaged, but still, the fact that it's even remotely good is pretty damn cool. There's also some new changed moves too, like now you have a really high uppercut, and you can also high jump whenever you want to now. Oh, and finally, you can use the Gustavo and Brick ground pound whenever you want to. Pretty cool shit. But that all comes at a cost. You can't wall run.
Can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Yep, so that's kind of the big thing with the Noise. He loses one pretty important piece of movement, and his new kit is based around that difference. There's a lot of ways to get around it, but this also changes a lot regarding what he can do. So much so that most levels had to make some compromises for his kit. And that's the next topic, level compromises. These aren't so crazy, but there's still quite a bit to talk about here, so let's actually use a floor example to show what I mean. For the sake of this video, it'll be floor 4. So, what's different about the floor 4 levels? Well, to start off, the Pig City, and actually Gnome Forest as well, both have no Gustavo and Brick. So to compensate for that, this specific level gives the Noise gloves that allow him to grip rails like Gustavo, as well as the Brick version of the Rat Balloon. In oh shit, the normally uncontrollable water sources are made rideable without the usage of a trash can lid, as those are no longer a thing here. Heavy Bot Factory is a weird one. Here's the bucket. It's following the Noise, and what does this bucket do? Well, it disables one specific set of spikes, of course. Yeah, you know, you guys could have just removed it, right? Whatever. And finally, RRF gives you the Pepper's flying ability without the burn effect for the entire level. Definitely useful, but it's odd. And that's just one floor. Keep in mind that most of the game does this, and some transformations are altered for the fun of it too. Like, for example, Pizzascape's night transformation is super slippery now. I don't know why, but I'm a big fan. This goes for most of them, actually. They're tougher, but also more enjoyable to use as well. But that's just small stuff. As for the big changes, we have a bit to discuss here as well. Starting out, the outfits for the Noise are all completely unique now, which is pretty neat. I have every single one except for the Pizza Tower guy one, which might be bugged. I don't know the deal there, but whatever, it's cool stuff. You might also notice that Noisette is sitting at level gates for bosses, which is pretty damn neat, and aw, look, she kisses you whenever you pay up. Money does buy happiness. Oh, and regarding those boss fights too, yeah, now you use bombs. I love Bomberman. No, wrong game? Shit, okay. We'll cut that part out. So the bombs force the Noise to attack in some unique ways, but honestly, I kind of love that. It's great. Oh, and also, the Doys. Yeah, so that one fan character that McPig liked enough to throw into Pizzascape is a boss now too, and wow. He's just the Noise, except arguably even easier to beat. He throws rocks instead of bombs. Banger song though. Too bad whenever you beat him, he dies fucking permanently. No, I'm not kidding. This is him in a pizza face fight. God, that's so stupid and I love it. And when it comes to that fight, ooh, fucking Super Saiyan noise. Oh my god, why? I mean, we take it, but why? There's also one last thing to talk about that's important, which is swap mode. You just kinda get it if you play, I guess. You find Peppino's house and wow, there we go. In this mode, you can swap between the Noise and Peppino. And with 2 people, you both get to fight over who has more control and gets more points. It's fun, but I have nobody to play it with. Okay, well, I was gonna get fun footage, but yeah, never mind. And okay, I think that's about it for this video. I've been yapping for long enough. You don't need some loser to tell you that this update is pretty damn good. I skipped and glossed over a lot of information, but you don't need that from me. You can experience it for yourself. So go ahead and do that. But before you do, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. While rewriting the script, we hit 30,000 subscribers. What the fuck? Thank you all so much. I'm stunned. I have to figure out something for that milestone now. Shit. Also, big shoutouts to my extra YSI channel members, which are Dan B, Wapfa, Nicholas Van Koski, and Monster Puffs. You all rock, as well as my other channel members too. Thank you all so much for supporting me. You can do the same, viewer. I promise I'll upload more soon. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Portal Brain Rot, so I'll see you all on my next video. Peace.